Welcome back to a brand new video, everyone. Today's going to be something a little different. Today we're going to be going over the Trickshotting Iceberg. If you guys don't know what an iceberg is, it's a list of things known throughout a certain community. At the top of the iceberg, it ranks things that would be most known throughout the community, and at the bottom, the least known. Now, I will be skipping over stuff that I think you guys already know, like IW4X, IW5, and games like that. Today, I'm going to be diving in and uncovering the full iceberg. To get started, we got FaZe, probably the biggest organization out there that started Call of Duty trickshotting. SOAR, they are another big gaming organization that used to be a trickshotting team. 360 No Scope. Now, if you guys don't know what that is, I mean, come on. It is a pretty big meme based around trickshotters. YY. A YY is an add-on to your trickshot that you can get by tapping Y twice. It's a little animation trickshotters like to do during their trickshot. Teamtages. A teamtage is a montage of clips collectively made by members of a certain team. The best well-known are like Illcams or Soaring to Style. High-Rise Crane. High-Rise Crane is a spot on the MW2 map High-Rise where you can trickshot off. Now onto the second layer of the iceberg. FaZe House. Now I'm assuming they're talking about FaZe House New York, which was the old and first FaZe House when they still made content together. 720 Insta-Swap. A term for a type of trickshot animation that a lot of trickshotters use in their shots. MJD, one of the most insane trickshotters back in the day. Zymesy, a member of FaZe, Insta-Swap. It's another form of switching between guns. Knack, it's also another form of switching between your guns. G Fuel, a gaming energy drink based company that worked with FaZe a lot. Illcams, an old series on FaZe Clan's channel with montages, and there's also Illcams Live. Cutcoms, a form of video editing that is very used today. I mean, I still even make cutcoms. Obey, it's another team revolving around trickshotting. Now, if you guys know, there's Obey Alliance and Obey Supremacies, and there's a lot of controversy on which who started first. Another layer off, onto the next one. Red House. Now, Red was an old side team of FaZe. They had a house in Florida but are no longer a team anymore. Azza, named after Soar Azza, it's a game mode to fake clips. Tack Flip, a knife flip on MW2. Sawtrust. Sawtrust was an old member of Saw that used to call people out on faking clips. The Fellas, a group made by Nuda, Tensor, and Crude that used to produce montages. Holocaust Museum. Nuda made a video explaining how he got banned from the Holocaust Museum. Logic was in FaZe? Logic wasn't part of FaZe for just a little while. Avenger Redlex Controller. Honestly, it's just a certain type of controller. Someone made a trickshotting video with it, but I don't know if there's something about it or why it's really on the iceberg. Over the Shoulder. A cool animation you can do in the kill cam of a shot. Infrared 98. A YouTuber that used to make trickshotting tutorials. I think everyone has probably watched them. BO2 Plutonium. A client for BO2 that has trickshotting servers. I hit a trickshot and a bug flew into my mouth. This is a famous thumbnail made by Formula, and I mean, it's kind of a meme now. Warpsy EB. Warpsy got exposed for using EB while having the chance to join FaZe. Troika, an animation that you can do in the game that trickshotters use. Ralload, someone who makes tutorials on how to do gun glitches. Knife Lunge, another animation you can use for trickshotting. Mala, once again another animation you can use for trickshotting. Now on to the next bit of the iceberg. Rocket BO1. I honestly don't know what they're referring to in this. They could be talking about some type of BO1 map. I'm not too sure though. Era Dixie, an Era member that joined ISIS. Match Bones, Someone who tried to fake a clip and ended up spelling match bonus wrong. Gunlock, an animation that you can do in-game that trickshotters use. BO2 Armala, an animation that you can do in the game that trickshotters use. Pre-2019 clients. Now, IW4X and Pluto have both been around for a while, but they were not as popular in the trickshotting side of the community as just normal pub stomping or anything like that. Sabbath, a dark side team, Potter was even in it. Mobile editors. People used to do edits off their phone, there was even teams for them, and some of them were insane, let me tell you that. We are now down another layer. TFA swap speed. It's basically a type of anti-fast swap, making it impossible to knack or fast swap. Scripts. Now it also goes along with binds. Scripts are used in the game to fake knacks, do trick shots, do a lot of things. FaZe Barker is a pedophile. FaZe Barker got exposed for messaging underage girls, and someone told me he had a kink. I'm not going to say what it is because I can't verify it. Nathan. Now, I honestly wasn't sure why he was on here, so I DM'd him, and he said he was the founder of today's Gmod trickshotting community. Gmod. I bet you all know Gary's mod, but people do trickshot on it, and it's actually kinda cool. Phantom Remorse. Phantom Remorse is a Gmod trickshotting team. Temper hit a ladder knack. Temper hit a ladder knack on accident in 2011. I'll play the clip. VR trickshotting. People just trickshotting using a VR headset. Crypto's weapon pack. This is a Gmod trickshotting pack that offers a lot of weapons for trickshotters to use in their shots. Salem. Genesis Salem was an editor, he was also crazy at trickshotting. Infinite Rand Scree. Animation in a shot, it's a variation of a scree. Baby gun glitch. This is a weapon glitch that basically makes the L96A1 the size of a kid's toy. E-Scope, or Eon Scope, is a glitch founded by Sabbath Eon. Rhea Sweps. Another Gary's Mod trickshotting gun pack. I'm a in your state, but not in mine, motherfucker. This is a quote that comes from Quickster. If I could kill an they'd all be dead. This is a video by VKs in a moose filter on Snapchat saying some really different things. Now to the deepest part. Lost Jeffrey Epstein Island map in BO3. Honestly, I'm not really too sure what this is. If someone could let me know, please leave a comment in the description. Obsessed Bison 88. All he was a 2-box. I'm honestly not really sure why he's on here. Muok is not Saw Tiger. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong, bro. I wasn't sure why this was put on or who he really was, so I just gave him a quick DM, and he said, long story short, my old alias was Tiger before I quit and joined Saw, and had an intro in some apps, then quit. It's an old friend that started drama, like to follow me around now. Era Dixie faked his death. I don't know what the faking his death part is about, but there was something that said that a former Era member did join ISIS and end up dying for him. VK's made a whole video about it. The bots theory. A very common saying amongst trickshotters, people just joke around and say that bots in the game are real people and that when you die you will be put into a BO2 bot, which honestly does not sound that fun. Huge and girthy fat cocks. I honestly have no idea why this one is on. I heard it could maybe be a trickshotter's slogan or something. If anyone knows, please let me know in the comments below. Shadow Ninja Cat. He was also a 2-box, so I'm not really sure why he was put on here. Shirel used his neighbor's Wi-Fi to lag on BO2. Apparently he used his neighbor's Wi-Fi and would download GTA 5 so he could lag on BO2 for trick shots and get reverse reloads. I'm honestly not sure about the rest. You are the DSR-50. COD Hellhound was an FBI agent. Simesies found Hollow Earth. If anyone does know, please let me know in the comments below. Well guys, with that being said, thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.